The Four Noble Truths, the Path to Awakening. The Four Noble Truths form the very foundation of the Buddhist teachings. They were revealed by Siddhartha Gautama, Shakyamuni Buddha, in his first sermon after enlightenment at Deer Park in Sarnath. These truths are not abstract philosophy, but a practical guide to understanding suffering and walking the path toward liberation and true peace. The truth of suffering, dukkha. The Buddha teaches that life, in its very nature, contains suffering. This includes not only physical pain and mental anguish, but also more subtle forms: discontentment, dissatisfaction, the fleeting nature of joy, and the inevitability of change. Birth, aging, sickness, death, separation from loved ones, not getting what we want, and clinging to what we have. These all lead to suffering. Even what we call happiness is often unstable and conditioned. The truth of the origin of suffering, samudaya. The root cause of suffering is craving, tanha, the endless thirst for pleasure, existence, or non-existence. Craving leads to attachment, and attachment leads to suffering. It arises from ignorance of the true nature of reality. Our desires for sensory pleasures, ego gratification, power, and control keep us trapped in the cycle of samsara, birth, death, and rebirth. The truth of the cessation of suffering, nirodha. Suffering can be ended. When craving is completely extinguished, suffering ceases. This state is known as nirvana, the ultimate liberation. Nirvana is not annihilation, but the complete stilling of greed, hatred, and delusion. It is freedom from all mental defilements, a state of peace, clarity, and boundless compassion. The truth of the path to the cessation of suffering, magga. The way to end suffering is the Noble Eightfold Path: right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. This path is also called the middle way because it avoids the extremes of self-indulgence and self-mortification. It is a practical path of ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom. By practicing the Eightfold Path, one purifies the mind, sees reality clearly, and lives in harmony with all beings. The Four Noble Truths are not just something to believe. They are something to be realized through experience. To recognize suffering is to stop blaming. To understand its cause is to begin letting go. To believe in the end of suffering is to find hope. And to walk the path is to live a life of mindfulness, clarity, and compassion. In the modern world, where people struggle with stress, anxiety, and a constant sense of lack, the Four Noble Truths remain timeless and deeply relevant. They are the Buddha's gift, a light of wisdom guiding us back to inner peace and true happiness.